Okay.
This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Should I hit it?
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello.
Hey!
Bet you didn't think we'd be back.
Should I hit the button?
But we're back.
The button's been hit. Everybody
All
hit
right.
the button.
I
We're
have a
live.
can of
Well, what about
soda.
this one that says "and"?
I've done that.
Should I
Yeah,
hit
we know.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Not for an hour.
You know, I saw another report that they were using our toy anxiety music in the background of some commercial.
Yeah,
that? Who?
we wrote this. Not true.
Who did it?
I don't know, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the
Hi.
show. It's Tuesday night. It's 9:30. It's time for Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig Goldberg. You know, I feel like we were just here doing this last week. A
Yeah.
week has gone by. By the way, last week, remember we had some issues with the song at the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Mhm.
forgot to edit the first part out. So if you listen to it on the podcast feed, all you hear is butter. Do the butter. It's just butter talk.
There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
There's nothing wrong with
That's
butter
exactly
talk.
how we
I
meant it to
forgot
be.
about that.
You forgot about butter?
I
That
forgot
was
about
such
butter.
a fun thing.
It's like a fun thing to change it up each week. Have like a little fun thing in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, like a
But the
fun-
butter one is specifically good,
The butter
I mean,
one's
yeah,
good.
butter's best.
right? Keeps things
Um,
shiny, you know?
Okay.
Like, once the butter's melted, you're done. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan says we're good. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. We thank you for being here. Go ahead and hit that like button. We do have a little giveaway tonight. I don't know
What?
how we're going to give it away, but
I did not approve a giveaway tonight. You have to
Yeah.
tell me giveaways ahead of time.
I want to win.
I want to win.
Yeah.
I want to win.
Let her win something.
Our
Yeah.
friends at Hasbro were nice enough to send us a couple sets of these official 2 in the box update stickers. Because that's all
Yeah.
this is.
Yeah.
It's just probably just going to be an update on 2 in the box. We got the new HasLab tees. These were given out exclusively at Ghostbusters Day. Ryan,
Hey.
let me ask you this.
Okay.
Why weren't you at the firehouse with all those fans celebrating Ghostbusters Day? I feel like
Yeah.
you would have been there.
Hey,
Well-
you sure you want to ask Ryan something like that on a live episode?
Dude,
Never
Do
mind,
you want to
Because
edit
I
this?
can
Retract.
think about what his answers might be.
God,
No.
there's no way I'd be seen with any of those people that way. Like, if anything, like I would have just taken Colleen Glatfelter and taken her out for dinner and just left that. No thanks. Those
You
are
know what
like
I
the-
love? Geek
What about
Dad.
the kids? Take the kids out too.
Listen,
Oh, take the kids. Yeah, take the kids too.
Take Olive Garden.
I loved on the Father's Day episode of Geek Dad Life, Ryan co-hosted and talked about at the beginning, talked about how he said he thanked Jay's kids for calling him for Father's Day.
That's
Uh,
great. It's a good family tradition.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Ryan's the dad that stepped up.
That's that's right. That's right. Hey, speaking of stepping up, I see David Cabal in the chat, and Jake has been too shy to ask, but can you send Jacob Walsh some prayers tonight?
Oh my god.
He's being really
Thought-
shy about it.
Too shy to ask.
About what? What do I
So
need?
You need some prayers. I think Jacob needs a win, guys.
Jacob, he wins a lot. He
got
wins
some
all
prayer
the
Yeah, I
requests.
win a lot. Yeah.
But hey, nothing wrong with that. So we're gonna say hi to the chat here in just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Oh, dude, prayer request confirmed. We make
that.
things
Nice.
happen
Oh,
around
wow.
here.
Yep.
You are
Hey, Jacob's
Great.
going to heaven, guys.
Mhm. Me too. Confirmed from Steve Harvey.
That's right. Craig, you and I, we're in trouble.
We're gonna have to have a ladder match to see who gets
Yeah.
Whoever can get up
Money
to
in the
heaven
bank.
first.
It's a
You know I'm
the
winning.
contract
Honestly,
to heaven.
It's gonna be
It's
a tall
I'm
fucking ladder.
scrappiest.
That's a big
Pearly
ass
gates
ladder.
are at the top.
Oh my god, he's got his hand on the gate.
Sting! Sting's
Dude,
God. He's
I'm
like,
coming in
works
with my
like money in
prophecy
the-
legacy from Steve Harvey.
No, it's gonna work like Money in the Bank, where I get a briefcase and then I take someone out of the line to heaven, and I take their spot.
Oh my god, Mother Teresa's out.
Yeah,
He's going to hell.
Joel is Archangel.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. David Cabal, Logan Paul looks like Craig. He does.
Yeah.
Twinsies.
Yeah, a little bit of prime in the system tonight.
Ryan Dole, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I had a
Yeah.
good toy haul this week, man.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Tonight is all about having fun.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
more bullshit.
Oops,
That's-
all hauls and
that's how you know there's no news to talk about. Craig's like, oh, it's
Well,
all about fun tonight.
no,
It's
there's
like,
a lot-
I mean,
there's a-
usually have nothing to talk
Straight
about.
fun tonight.
There's a lot of Marvel Legends reveals. for us
Legends
today.
did good this week.
Legends did good. Legends did really good.
Yeah, it was like the Sydney Sweeney of reveals.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know if you guys noticed, but by request, Ryan had me put Sydney Sweeney on tonight's thumbnail.
Oh, by the
Uh,
way, Sydney Sweeney will be on every thumbnail leading up to San Diego
And I
Comic
had
Con.
no problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Let
More
me,
Sweeney.
let me see if I
more
can.
likes.
I'll put
I
it up
didn't
for
see
everybody who
it,
doesn't see
yeah.
it. Jacob, how are you, man?
I'm doing good. No toys this week, but I do. I don't know if you had this on the thing at all, but I think I might pre-order. Did you see that new Super 7 is releasing yet another Toxic Avenger figure? But
They
it's
are.
like, but
From
it's
the
like
movie.
a movie version.
Yep.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna
Oh.
pre-order that guy.
Think you might get that one?
Yeah, I think I might
That's
get it.
cool. You think you're gonna get
I think
one?
I might. Hey, I think I might get that a year and a half from now.
That's better
Yeah.
late than never.
Yeah.
That's what they say. That's what they say
That's
when the
I
When
hear
the
that-
Titanic came
Dude,
in.
I hear that on the docks all the time.
Yeah.
When I'm hanging out on the docks, finding Marvel Legends on the ground, so I hear them say that.
You know,
Mhm.
if I worked on a dock, I think I'd say that for every boat that came in. Here's tonight's thumbnail in celebration of Ryan Dole and his big pickup. There it is.
All right.
Wow.
Wait,
look at that.
did you get Sydney Sweeney? Is that
Nice
your pickup?
pickups.
No,
That's
it's the
Joel
one-
does it again.
Joel
no,
does it again.
she commented on the news.
She's one of our biggest
Oh,
fans.
okay.
It's
Okay.
We're
true.
manifesting.
Did you know that she's the one that runs the Ryan Dole fan club? I didn't know.
I've heard that rumor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, a lot of people don't know this. Dora Laxon, that's Sydney Sweeney. I just found that out recently. Sorry, Dora Laxon. I think you're probably in the chat. Hello.
Yeah.
He
Just
is.
commented
That's funny.
about the Migo Toxie, which
Um,
makes it even better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sydney Sweeney. She's a
Every-
huge trauma fan.
Yeah, dude.
Always has been.
Yeah.
Dora Laxon is getting DM'd.
So okay. Abigail, how are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm having a great night. I hope everyone else is doing well, and I'm happy to be here. This is my favorite night of the week. I'm always off of work, and I get to talk about toys and show off the stuff that I love. So
I've
yeah.
always loved Tuesdays, just in general.
Have you? I've always found them to be kind of a pill when it comes to days of the week.
Yeah.
Monday through Wednesday is not great.
Thursday-
Thursday is like, ooh, tomorrow's Friday, and then
Mhm.
Friday's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And Friday,
Friday Eve.
dude, when
And
you're
Friday
driving
is fantastic.
when you're driving home from
Yeah.
work on Friday and it's like 5:00 or whatever, and you're like, anything could happen tonight. There could be a pizza.
Mhm.
I could stay up till 3 a.m. like that.
Yeah.
No
Dude.
stress.
Texts that I shouldn't be
Marathon.
sending.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
I'm
wait.
getting on AIM.
Going through the
Yeah.
Rolodex,
Yeah, dude, swiping lefts and rights to
swiping
the
all over.
opposite of my taste just to see the thrill.
Just a test.
Oh, I hate her. Confirmed.
Swipe a left.
All right, let's say hi to the chat as we move along here. Hello, the man from the Brian Brink, the chart man. We'll get a
There
chart
he is.
update here in a little bit.
Tuesday sucked until tacos. That's pretty good.
David Cabal.
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go. Johnny Ka, Country Boy Niner, Jason Kreiser, BC DeLorean, Stephen Lawrence, Soulcraft, Stanley Eberhard, McFly Toys, Sydney Sweeney confirmed. McFly Toys has a great collection. You guys, if you're in the YHS Discord on Patreon, he has been making some posts.
Yeah.
He's got me thinking about Simpsons, all sorts of shit.
Mhm.
The Rindle fan club is here. JD Raymer is here. And Dora Laxon
Mhm.
is here. Tony Taponi, XVCX234. JD's Retro Archives. Tony Johnson, Soulcraft. Mike Davis, Toy Geekosaurus, Andy Stutz, lots of cool people. The Culture Vulture 81. Flash is here. BC DeLorean and other cars too, and so on and so on. Frankie Rivera. Man, Justin Nicolosi.
This one's my favorite.
Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Niner. Hey there, you saucy toy hunks and hunkette.
That's us.
Nice.
I like being called a hunkette. Thank you.
Like
Nice.
the chipmunk, the chipettes. What's
Yeah.
what they're called?
Oh, dude.
That
which was
noise
your
you just
favorite?
that noise you just made. Oh,
Ugh.
Dude,
That's-
which you
Whoa.
hey,
Let's
everyone
put that
had a
away.
favorite. Everyone had a favorite.
we are the boys of the rock and roll.
Dude, how great was that too?
It was phenomenal. All right, let's should we get right into pickups? Because I know I've got
Wow,
some
you're not gonna
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
the question? You didn't have a favorite chipette?
the Alvin comp. The one that's like
Glasses and the sweater.
no. all
Glasses and
great.
sweater. I agree with Abby. Glasses and sweater. It's the
They're
way to go.
children.
All right.
No,
moving,
they're not.
moving right along. Moving right along.
They're chipmunks.
Johnny Cock with a super chat. Just paying the dole toll for his kick-ass appearance on Toy Geeks. Happy birthday, Mr. Jacob Walsh. Yes,
Thank you, Johnny.
if you guys aren't listening to the Toy Geeks audio podcast with Jay Glatfelter and Dan Larson, I suggest checking it out. I'm halfway through this week's episode. The Eternia episode with Ryan Dole. That's some good shit, man.
It was fun. Those guys are great. I felt
Mhm.
so out of place. I had imposter syndrome the entire episode, but it was great.
Dude, there's a reason I've been buying Masters of the Universe figures. You get Dan Larson and Jay and Ryan. These guys are talking about Masters of the Universe. I'm driving to work like, oh, I'm going to Target right now. I'm like veering off the road. I like kick open.
Yeah.
I'm at Target. Like, tell me you have a buzz off. Dan Larson says I need it.
You do. He's the best one.
You know who loved buzz off? My friend Thomas J. My childhood friend Thomas J.
Well, shout out to Thomas J. Hope he's doing okay.
Is
He's
this a
not.
setup?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? What?
Yeah. Both Jacob and I are like,
If you
What
guys
do
knew
you
buzz
do?
off was a
we
bumblebee.
doing new material? Are we trying it out?
Thomas J, my friend from childhood. He got stung by those bees.
Oh my
Uh,
God. He's talking
my
about
girl, my girl.
Home
I'm doing
Alone?
my girl.
I'm doing my girl.
It's like,
Everyone.
are you doing Home Alone 2?
My
It's
girl's
not
Home
good.
Alone.
You can't just do my girl.
Wait,
Are you doing the opening to the Michael Jackson black and white video? What are you doing, Craig?
Yeah. I am confused.
I'm just doing the opening.
Jacob and I are upset that you know someone that we don't know about yet.
It's not real.
Who the fuck is Thomas
Who
J?
the fuck is that?
He can't say without his glasses. All right, who wants to start us off with some pickups this week? I'll start.
Yeah,
I'll start.
do it, Craig. You
All right.
start.
Whoops. Ryan and myself last week on the Toy Anxiety channel, Ryan put together this incredible breakdown.
Yes, folks, that's what Craig is doing. He's pretending a dead kid is
Whoa.
his friend for
A dead
sympathy.
movie star, Macaulay Culkin of the Culkin clan. Anyways, I digress. Or was it Ryan? I
No,
digest.
I digest.
I digest.
digest.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ryan, you put together this really amazing breakdown of all the figures you need to fill your cantina. It was very well received, and it inspired me. Now, I don't even know if I'm backing the cantina. I have no idea. But we were talking about one of the rare boys that has been re-released as a Black Series junior figure that I went into Ollie's this weekend, and they just had him there. And this has to be a 10-year-old figure just sitting on the rack there. So Punda Baba.
Nice.
Oh.
That's
So
a good
re-rel-
score.
It is, well, you know, the vintage collection packaging one is a $200 figure.
And that was like $3.
This was $10. So
Yeah.
honestly,
Wait,
it
is that
should
a-
have been cheaper.
Is that a
Mhm.
Black Series figure?
Well,
It's actually smaller than it appears.
it's
Oh.
it's a 3 3/4.
Oh, okay.
I pulled that up
okay.
for comparison.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
small it gets.
That's
a
what
little-
I
When
was
I
like, what
once
are
I
you
looked
doing?
at you, I was like, that is
No, this is
fucking
not a
huge.
Black
Buying
Series
Black Series again?
It's technically called Black Series. It's when they tried to make
Oh, okay.
everything Black Series.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's basically TV. Okay. We got a package from our buddy Matt Bush.
Uh-oh.
Now, Jacob, there's some stuff in here for you, but we'll wait till you can get your hands on it, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
I will never collect Black Series again, even though Trevor from NECA tells me that it's really great. And I can never tell if he's kidding or not. Like when we went to a toy show with Trevor in Burbank when we were out there,
Mhm.
and there's all these Black Series figures. He's like, "Oh, look at how awesome these are." And I'm like, "Are you?" He's like, "Yeah, I like these." I'm like, "Dude."
He doesn't. He didn't have any
He
of them in his
definitely
office.
doesn't. Yeah, his
He
office
doesn't.
has
He's
really
fucking with
fucking
you.
colorful, creative, inspirational, cute shit.
Man,
Not Black Series.
Matt Bush is killing it. Star Wars animated Ewoks, Lady Gornish with coin,
I love that.
colorful, beautiful.
You don't deserve that.
Jacob said the same
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah, you really don't.
Same
Yeah.
Mike,
thing.
There's
My
two.
Pass the chat.
There's two real Ewok fans here. This is
Wow.
the whole thing with that goddamn Flintstone Kids playset. This is
Yeah,
that
you don't
all
deserve it.
over again.
Yeah,
Like, no, I'm triggered. This is it.
Matt, this is an incredibly kind gift. I now have 3 of these things. Now these aren't getting open. These look so good. You need those pops of color on the Star Wars.
Yeah,
show.
that's
I
like
would open 'em.
that's a wild. I love the color
Yeah.
scheme. It's great packaging.
The short-lived animated series, which has kind of had a little bit of a rebirth
Mm-hmm.
the last couple of years. I think there's some nostalgia for it. So thank you, Matt Bush. That was very kind. Who's next?
Yeah, I can do some.
Yeah,
who
let
wants
Abby
to
go.
Sure, I'll show off my Matt Bush. I say that and not intentionally, like every week. It's just how my brain works. Oh, okay. Also, my cat Jean is up here. She got a bath today.
Wasn't fun.
It
It's
went actually. It
terrifying.
went really well. I felt like we should have filmed it and
Hated
put it
it.
out as a
Hated every
tutorial
second of
on
it.
how to wash cats successfully. Okay, so keeping in line with the strawberry shortcake stuff, I've got Orange Blossom, which is
Oh,
a fun
nice.
character that I don't have. So I'm really excited about them. And
God, I don't know why Star Wars fans on Twitter hate her so much.
oh, fuck them. This is the most adorable figure, and I love the color scheme. I love the details. I love this.
She comes with Mothra.
Yeah, fucking butterflies. That's the cutest little like. It's so 80s and perfect. I keep pointing at the wrong side, but yeah. So this is fucking awesome.
That's great.
I guess I need to get No, I have Huckleberry. So the only one that I need to get still is Lemon Chiffon. So
Did
keep
they
that in
make
mind.
Crepe Suzette?
Is that a real one?
It is.
I love that name. That's so cool. Well, I love crepes.
She's French. Oh,
They're
should
just
we-
very thin pancakes.
We watched Ricky Bobby last night. Can you believe that?
I love crepes.
We were literally like, let's watch Talladega.
I put it
Nights."
on because I was like, I want to laugh.
Don't you put that knife in your leg? That's the best part.
It sure as heck does. That's why I love when he says that. So the Geneva Convention. Matt Bush with a super chat.
Yay.
Junior high was awesome with last name Bush. No.
Well, you had Bush the band, which is cool. So
Bush the band is really cool.
And we had Bush X in Canada, so we had Bush and Bush X.
Bush beer.
George Bush.
George Bush. Doesn't.
Okay,
doesn't
no
check it.
politics. Sorry.
No Abby.
No
Abby.
politics.
Jacob, do you have any pickups?
No.
What? All right.
None, dude. I'm out today. I'm out this week.
All right, Ryan.
All right.
Lo-
I'll go quick.
Ryan's got one in the chamber.
I got lots here. Okay. Let's also go with the Matt Bush pickups.
Cool.
I got 3 new battle beasts. I got the lion.
Ooh.
By the way, he's water. That's what the little rub is there on his chest. He's team water. I got the duck.
That's amazing. That duck
It's-
is amazing.
It's so good. I love it too. And the frog.
Yeah,
Also
those are
very-
great.
These
Those are really fun.
so much fun. He also got me a couple of Secret Wars figures. So I got a nice minty fresh falcon.
Nice.
Wow. Is that a rare boy?
He's part of that wave of 3. Like there's him. Oh gosh, now I can't remember. There's him, Daredevil, and somebody else. Now I can't remember.
If Marvel wasn't a bunch of cowards, that would be the costume they used in the movie.
Oh, right. I agree. I so
Mm.
agree. Don't even get me started. And I got this opener because the art kind of fell off the card. Dr. Octopus. This is a sweet, sweet fizz. Let's just
You're not Peter Parker. Just
right.
making myself laugh with the stupid that.
With an
Great.
awful impression.
Yeah, like what was that?
That's
Was that-
that's
You
Doc Ock.
sounded no,
I
it sounded
can't
like
hear
more
you.
Norman Osborn.
Yeah, I was like, are you Green
You're
Goblin?
doing Green Goblin.
This is Dr. Octopus, Craig.
They all sound the same. I can do.
Yes,
I
you
can,
are.
do
Oh my
not.
God.
yeah.
Called out.
What is this? Should I keep going?
Go for it.
All right. I needed 2 figures to finish a build-a-figure. They went on deep discount, and I was like, well, screw it. I'm going to finish it. So I got Skullbuster.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
It
fun.
is.
I remember him from my my Marvel Masterpiece cards back in the day.
Yeah, he was one of those like guys you beat up a lot in the X-Men arcade game as well.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Fun.
Right. So he was in that a lot. He's one of the Reavers. So I'm super stoked to have that. But I was just like, I had to kind of play Clarence Chicken a little bit to make that happen. I saw Ken from Toy Connections this weekend. He scored me one of these beauty Delta 7s.
Nice.
He's going to be there at Joe Fest this weekend, also with his Delta 7 booth. And it's going to be right beside Sergeant Slaughter. So
That's
you
cool.
you guys are going, right?
No, a bunch of people have asked us. I feel like Joe Fest is really taking off, but it's in Augusta. I will not be in town, but it looks great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You got,
That's awesome.
Dan Larson and Pixel Dan are both going to be there.
Oh,
Double Dan.
damn, dude.
Dang. I don't know, man. Craig, do you got more stuff?
I've got a couple.
Yeah, I got a couple things.
Okay, then let's trade off. before
Okay,
I get
I'll go.
to all these legends.
So, anyways, I've been working on my Doc Ock impression.
No.
Well, Norman Osborn. Like, by the way, I rewatched. What's the new one? No Way Home, the new one from 3 years ago. I like that movie.
Oh yeah, No Way Home. Yeah.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
I like that movie. I watched it on the airplane and cried like a little baby.
Wow.
I cried.
Okay. It's okay. You're allowed to cry.
I like to cry on an airplane. I think it's a great place to have a cathartic moment. Like no one's paying attention to you.
I mean, I'm just crying
It
anyway.
is
I hate
too
flying.
Oh, you can
close-knit.
see. Sorry.
To be
Sorry.
for me to be crying.
There it is. That's the quote I was looking for. The power of the sun in the palm of my hands. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
In
Yeah.
my
It's
brain,
okay.
that
It
that's
was all right.
I don't
because
know.
Norman
man.
Osborn's he's way up here, Peter. Right? Okay. Speaking of Ozzy Osbourne,
Dude, sorry.
what?
Jonesy just moved from your screen to my screen. I just think that's awesome.
He was in my screen?
Yeah, he was in your background. Now he's in my background. It's gonna freak people out.
He's a freak.
He's a total freak.
I talked about last week getting back into a little Motu, specifically with New Eternia. Had a little gift card ski, as they say, for Amazon. I was rewarded it for doing a good job in my day work. So, and I was like, buying toys. And my boss was like, what? I was like, nothing. I didn't mean to say that out loud. New Eternia Skeletor.
Okay, nice.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I'll go through these quickly. These have
I'm
all
gl-
been seen. What?
I'm glad you're sticking with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2 weeks in a row. Could be a record. Man at Arms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
And I gave all my reasoning last week. So if you want to tune into why I'm going back down the Motu rabbit hole, it's good for my mental. Trapjaw. And these are really good. These are exponentially better than the first 2 waves of Masterverse.
No, that's awesome. Trapjaw looks cool.
And He-Man.
Cool.
New Eternia He-Man.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome. Dude,
Yeah.
that's a big haul.
Yeah, it is, but it's like also much like McFarlane, those are $20 a piece. So you can actually afford your collection to a certain extent.
A toy company that wants to make toys and then they use their own IPs and make affordable toys.
How
That's
dare
cool.
they?
That's so cool.
That's it for my pickups. Abby, you have something else?
Yeah, a couple more from Matt Bush. To finish off the Duck collection, excuse me, of Ghostbusters. I've got this is a Gozer.
Gozer Duck?
You know what? Gozer Duck, that's fun, honestly. Then a Vince Clortho.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm gonna
nice.
do a photo shoot of these in the bathtub in our backyard. I just decided that. And then a terror dog. So cute. I love
Whoa.
them. They make absolutely
cool.
no sense. Not based in anything other than like ducks are cool, and they can. You know what? Anybody can be a Ghostbuster, even a duck.
I remember when the first wave of the Ghostbusters ducks came out. I had this great idea of bringing them to we checked into a hotel, and I was like, oh, it'd be great, like an influencer pick. We'll get them floating in an actual bathtub with some bubbles. Guess what? They don't float. They all tipped over and don't float.
I'm self-aware. I got something really cool in the mail from Gabby, who is Attack Peter's partner, and
I think Attack PETA is
PETA. Attack PETA.
Attack PETA.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, but it sounded like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh, PETA.
Yeah, PETA.
I know. Anyways, keep going.
Let me just show this off because it's amazing. It will
Isn't
distract
Gabby
everyone
Peter's
from
sis-
everything.
Hang on,
Whoa.
isn't Gabby Peter's sister?
Stop. That's not true.
I'm certain that they're brother and sister.
They're not.
They're twins, actually.
They're just they're roommates. Okay,
Yeah,
so
roommates.
this is stop. This is an amazing backpack from Funko, Loungefly, the team up. I love collecting these. This is like a TMNT arcade game as a bag. If you're just like, for those listeners, it's got really great details on the inside. You've got like the awesome fabric, which I always love that detail to see what has been added. And then she gave me a really nice note, and she folded it up like we were in school, and I really liked that. So yeah,
You
thank
know, I
you so
remember
much, Gabby.
that's really cool. I remember as a kid when I played that game all the time at the arcade, and I remember even saying to my parents, like, "Man, I wish this was a bag." You know,
I wish this was a thing that I can look at but not play.
I wish this was bag.
Wow.
I wish this was
jeez.
bag.
I wish this was
I
Hey,
It's
said,
very
Ab-
cool. It
hey,
is
Yeah,
Abby,
that's awesome. That's an
I
awesome
like
bag.
it.
Yeah.
I love it. Are you kidding
I
me?
do
I
too.
overreacted.
I love
last
it.
time.
Yeah.
You need
I
to
love
bring it to Juniors and
Yeah.
take a photo
Bring it to Joe Fest.
because
Oh,
they
that's a
have
good
the
idea, 'cause
arcade
they
at
have
Juniors.
the arcade game. I
Get a
love
piece of pizza,
love that.
God, I love pizza.
put it in the
Love
bag.
pizza. Mhm,
I love bag.
mhm. I love that.
I
Who
love
else has
that.
pickups? Good.
Me.
Good
I
pickups.
got.
Thank you.
one.
All right, Ryan, you're on
Okay.
the spot.
That's fine. Okay, so I got a bunch more Marvel Legends. A lot more came here in the mail. So I got the Hydra cap Walmart exclusive. This
That's
bad boy.
awesome.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool. Goes with my cap collection. This very important figure, She-Hulk.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
that's
those
it.
Iron
line.
Man, dude.
Mhm.
That Iron Man line, I've been seeing it in Target. It's so good.
Hey,
I
I
like
got
that.
one
All of it.
critique about the packaging.
What's that?
It should have all the characters in the wave in the back.
That's
I
a
agree.
waste of space.
Look how
yeah.
bare,
Yeah.
look how bare
Barren.
that looks, right? Like let's
Mhm,
come on. We don't need instructions like that. We come on,
mhm.
right? But I just want. But this is great. I can't wait
Mhm.
to crack this open. I got the 3-pack of Shield agents to also go with my Captain America collection. Even whatever, who cares? I just pulled a you know what? I just pulled a total Craig by being like, I'm going to justify this purchase. I don't need to justify.
I know.
shit.
I have a Captain America collection now.
And so I got Nick Fury, and Jared Carter, and Hal Clay. That's our friend Hal Clay right there.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's him, Dum Dum Dugan.
Everywhere.
I'm super stoked for this. I've been waiting for a Dum Dum figure for God. It feels like I don't think this might be the first one, to be honest. And I like him a lot, so I'm super stoked to have him. So these are very exciting. And then last but not least, out of the legend, actually, before I even show off that legend, this one showed up as well from the old Mondos,
Ooh, I like.
Hey,
right?
Yes, please. Yes.
churn that
I-
butter.
Mhm,
right?
mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
dude.
Get
Dude,
that
I've been
butter going.
I've been buttering waffles all week,
Dude, yes. Clarified butter.
right? Like it's awesome. But this figure is great.
Yeah.
And again, for anyone, there's a little bit of paint, a slight paint mishap on one of the faces, or even like people are having some troubles, I guess, with the body and stuff. If you contact Mondo, customer service, that kind of stuff, they will send you any new parts that you might need. So there
I'm
are.
What
gonna
do you
call-
work for Mondo right now?
Yeah, I think
He
he's
does. I'm gonna
I-
call
yeah.
Mondo customer service tomorrow and be like, "Yeah, I ordered this Rogue figure. Like, all the parts are messed up. Can you just send
It's
me a new
all
one?
Another one?
missing.
Yeah. I was like, can you just send me another body so I could just display all the heads and then be like, hey, I need another body. And then just have all these like rogue displays. I'm just going through them, man. I don't know what's happening. And I got this one as well. So I don't think this one's available for purchase yet, but I'm going to do a review on it at some point as well. This is the Astonishing X-Men Wolverine from the
Very cool.
Marvel 85th anniversary line. Which
That's from our thumbnail.
That's from our thumbnail. So I'm super stoked to have gotten this.
Mhm.
This
I
is
like that
great.
packaging. I like the packaging refresh they're doing for that.
Yeah, I like it. I like it too. I think it looks cleaner. It's tighter. You know, they still got like the comic art on the side and stuff like that. So depending if you want these on your shelf and then put the figures in front kind of thing, I think it looks. I work for Hasbro too, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
Right? I'm shilling for a living right now. But so I'm super stoked. I can't wait for Superior Spider-Man to show up. I can't wait to talk about the legends that were revealed yesterday. Because
Yeah, we're gonna talk about those right after
Yeah.
pickup.
God
Good
damn. Yeah, great.
Very
stuff.
cool.
Thank you. I'm going to just open this while we talk about Marvel Legends. I can
All
tell you
right.
all about it as we go through. So, unless anyone's got anything else, I am done with my pickups.
Me too.
Cool. Good stuff this week.
Good stuff. Good hauls, everybody. Jacob
good
Walsh.
job.
Maybe next week. You know, we'll see
Maybe
what
next
happens.
week. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, there's been weeks.
Well, technically, you have stuff. It's just we didn't want to show it off for you. So
Yeah.
Jacob did get
That's
some.
true. That's
Something.
Yeah, don't fucking worry about him,
Yeah,
man.
don't fucking worry about Jacob. He's
I
fine.
do worry.
God.
Hey,
I'm doing
damn.
okay. I'm
He's
doing
doing
okay.
okay.
you know why he's doing okay? Because David Cabal is sending those prayers in.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a prayer-a-thon. It's like a telethon, but for prayers.
It's like Holothon.
24
I can feel
hour
it.
prayer
I
We
can
gotta
feel it,
ring.
honestly.
We gotta
I'm
ring
the only
those
one that's
prayers.
actually been to one.
Wait, Abby, come on. Let's not gatekeep today.
Oh, you want me to share? I'm not. We're talking about toys tonight.
Ryan saying let's not gatekeep is the funniest
It's
thing
like
I've
the
ever heard.
best because he is the ultimate gatekeeper.
Yep, I'm the Saint Peter of toys.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate gatekeeper. That's also his wrestling name.
I was about to say it's
Yeah.
your wrestling.
Someone write it down. Let's
Oh
keep
my
it.
god, it's the ultimate gatekeeper.
Let's do backyard wrestling.
It's the Ecto Glow Elite Slam. Unbelievable.
He's doing like Jake the Snake. He's like, when I get out there, I'm buying every figure, and you're not going to get your hands on one of them. All right, let's get into let's just talk about these Marvel Legends. Lots
Let's
of
do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Dwight and Ryan Ting did the stream yesterday with a little cameo call in from Dan Yoon.
Mm-hmm.
Totally not planned.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Now this was revealed
We've
a while
seen
back.
this, yeah.
We've seen this, but it sets the stage for the. Oh, Jacob,
did-
have you?
Hey,
What?
wait, hold on one second. Did Dan Yun pull an attack Peter?
He called in.
And just called in on a
Called in.
on a stream? Gosh,
Yeah, that's an attack Peter move.
It's these toy makers, man. They just don't want.
They just call.
They just want to phone it in.
Thank you, Davey Sockrocker.
Yeah.
Where's the
Let's-
Jacob?
yeah.
Oh,
prayers for
thank you,
Davey.
Davey. Thank you.
All right, here we go. So yeah, this was revealed a while back. The Uncanny X-Men wave, but now Jake, have
Yeah.
you seen any of these from yesterday?
No, I had two really full days at work today and
Okay.
yesterday. I haven't
Well, this
seen
will be
any.
fun.
Yeah, I'm
And then this
excited.
one, now Ryan, this one's already out as well, right?
Oh yeah, that's all. Both of these.
Yeah, we
free
talked
packs are out.
We've talked about these. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got.
But-
Yeah, they're great. They're some of my favorite figures.
But now
Nice.
you're going to be able to complete that wave with the
If you-
Walmart exclusive.
Hey, you know
Very-
what? I go
Yeah.
back, go back, go back, go
Jeez.
back.
I'm
go
going
back.
back. I'm going back. I'm going back.
Christ.
Okay. I want to point out one thing. We're not going to have this cover complete until we get two more figures on this thing. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Top right, there's Deathbird. We need
Okay.
Deathbird.
All right.
Bottom left, Savage Land Rogue.
Savage
We-
Land. Yeah.
We ain't shit.
Adam
until we get
Savage Land
Savage-
Rogue.
No,
Mhm.
stop it.
Dude, yes. Savage Land Rogue, yes.
Yeah.
Abby, tonight, can I just say it?
You can say it. You can make my
I
announcement.
walked in to the house, and Abby goes, I think I could totally pull off Savage Land Rogue costume. I was like,
Dude, yes.
I was thinking about it. I was
You
wearing.
should.
Yeah. I
If
think it
not
might
for
be
me,
fun.
for the rest of society.
Yeah, I'm probably well. The main reason is because it's much. There's less to make comparatively
comfortable.
to like doing.
Yeah, because
another
all
one.
you got to do is rip up a T-shirt and buy a wig.
Yeah, but it's got to be the best wig. I gotta search.
you got to
far
go
and wide.
hard on that wig. Okay,
Mhm.
Ryan, tell us about this figure.
Oh, so that's Xavier.
Mhm.
That's in the top there. I think it's Warlord Xavier. Now I'm opening this toy and I'm completely distracted. Yeah, and he's coming down there with his like little Shi'ar tech shit, and he's like,
Mhm.
"Hey, X-Men, let's beat the shit out of some people." They're like, "Let's do it." X-Men 270, Uncanny X-Men 275. Everyone buy it. Go to your back issues. Get it today.
Oh
Did you
God,
work
what do you
for
work?
X-Men too now?
Yeah.
Why do you know issue number?
God, right.
Oh my
why do
God,
you
it's
know
X-Men
that?
Salesman.
Uncanny X-Men 275. That is like one of my favorite covers of
Like,
all time.
God, Ryan, what do
But
you
you
work for?
say
My
that
local
on
comic
every.
shop?
Hold on, Ryan. You say that every episode about a different Every episode, you're like X-Men issue 343, favorite one, and it's like you just
Changed my
all right.
life.
Yeah, you know what? X-Men
Yeah.
saved my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
It is the
fucking
best.
awesome.
It
That's
is
great.
the best.
It's
Yeah.
the best, and it's so special, and I fucking love it.
Yep,
Dude.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Shut
Oh
up.
my God.
Shut the fuck up.
Holy
Shut the
shit.
Fuck up,
This is why we
Rebecca
have
Romaine Stamos.
this is why we have to do this in different countries.
He's like Craig's like core X-Men
Yeah, 'cause we'll fight.
Mystique.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
The greatest
Fuck
leader
off,
of the X-Men,
bro.
Mystique.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Our-
Hero of the world.
Mystique.
Remember when they made her a good guy for 8
Yeah.
movies?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
no.
Y'all just jealous because
I don't
Hunger
think this
Games.
is-
That's a great figure. Very cool.
It is great. I love it.
Yeah.
And I love
Warlord
these.
Confederate.
I
I
would
still
buy
love
all
the-
these. I'll
yeah,
buy
I-
all these. They're
I
great.
love all the packaging. Like, and again, this is David Nakayama who's doing the art for it. He's an amazing cover artist, does covers for Marvel and DC.
Mhm.
Awesome dude. Yeah, this is more of this. I hope Deathbird gets one of these cards.
Mhm.
By the way, guys, lots of people watching. Don't forget hit that like button.
Yeah, I just have to point out, Patrick Gerard says, Craig, do Mystique cosplay like Jerry O'Connell did. And first off, you should, because then I'll be Rogue and you'll be Mystique.
And I'll be Mystique.
It'd be so cool.
Pretty cool if you think about it.
Stepmom?
They don't know that.
They don't know
Hey,
that.
Ryan, don't
They
hit him.
don't
Don't
know
hit
that.
him.
me
Don't hit him with that comic book knowledge.
eventually discover that when I read the comics.
Hey, listen.
And then I'll
Hey.
be Nightcrawler. Be a whole
Hey, we're
family.
We're gonna get to that in a second.
Dude,
right.
yes.
All right, let's rummage through these, Ryan. I'm
Hey,
going to
look at
depend on
this
you.
robe.
Okay. Yeah,
Look at
this
this
is this is part of the 2-pack, an Amazon 2-pack. By the way, if there's any Canadians in the chat and they've seen the Cabal 3-pack, not the Dave Cabal 3-pack, but the Marvel Cabal 3-pack, on Amazon in Canada, please let me know because I haven't seen it pop up yet. Anyway, this is an Amazon exclusive 2-pack. This is Brotherhood Rogue from her first appearance in the comics, where she just beats the shit out of people because she's a badass. And this is Mystique's girlfriend. This is the Rogue's mother. For those who don't know, or not Rogue's mother, sorry, Nightcrawler's mother, because Mystique is the father. How amazing is that? That's
I
so fucking
love
cool to me.
that.
Oh, and they
I love
created
that.
twins?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they manipulated their mutant powers and
This
created
shit, yeah, I was
twins,
about to say, goddamn Acolyte. Shit.
right?
Good for them.
Guys,
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for
fuck
them.
yeah.
But this
the
is
censorship is coming.
Jesus Christ, stop it. Okay, Destiny is like a very key figure in the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, and she's going to finish a lot of teams. If anyone's been like trying to get that
Yes, she
definitive
is.
version of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, she's been in a few of them, and they've made pretty much all the figures except for her. So now that she's coming, that's a team complete, folks. Another point for the Marvel Legends team for completing a team. So this is great.
That's
fact-
1 point for completion.
1 point for completion. That's right. So thank you. Thank you, the Marvel Legends team. This 2-pack is great, and I'm very, very excited about this one. Another redo. This last time we got this Phoenix Jean was in a no, this was solo. No, this came out in a single pack. And then the Dark Phoenix gene came with Cyclops from the 80s era with the all blue suit.
Mhm.
But this gene's deluxe. She comes with effects.
Dang.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Colors are so
It is
rich.
pretty cool. It is, right? And it
Yeah.
has the bird too.
What the fuck?
I want that. This is gonna get me.
Spoilers
Yeah.
I'll need that.
for X2.
Spoil X3. X3.
It's X3.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
X3. There's, I don't know, like 3 or
I'm the
4
Juggernaut,
show movies.
bitch. Yo. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm so glad they changed Juggernaut for Deadpool 2. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, this is an amazing thing to come with because now if they ever make Rachel Gray Phoenix from Excalibur, you can use this display for her as well.
Hey,
That's really cool.
That's beautiful.
Fucking beautiful. I would get that tattooed on my body.
This
That's-
is
Hey, I
beautiful.
know a tattoo artist.
Hey guys,
do ya?
I just want to say
Is he just
something.
right down there?
when Black Series figures collectors, when Black Series people complain about their figures, this is why. Because
Yeah.
the same
Mhm.
company is putting this out.
Yeah.
Right? And it's still Disney too. It's still Disney owned.
Mhm.
Right.
So what's the deal?
It
Right?
actually has fans. And people who like it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
But these are also easy too, right? Because a lot of these characters are wearing spandex, so you can reuse a lot of these bucks.
By the way, I didn't mean Star Wars doesn't have fans. I mean Black Series.
well, yeah, there's that too.
Mhm.
Okay, very cool.
But that's
Great
huge.
display.
Like it's that looks pretty big.
Look at the way they're. Let's have a caption contest.
Mhm.
For these
Look-
two, what are they talking about?
They just look like they're like, God, we are really much better than all of the other.
Would you
Toy
agree
company.
that we are superior?
There was one
McFarlane
guy-
wishes.
There's one guy in the chat. Yeah, like they revealed so much. One guy in the chat goes, "This team doesn't do anything."
I was like,
What?
Yeah, even though they're like they do the best fan first, correct?
They're,
We can
they're
all
amazing.
agree.
They're great. They could be
Yes.
toy tubers.
Yeah, this got me at first when I saw this. I was like, Strange Tales. I'm like, I don't collect a lot of the Mystic characters. I'm good. My
And
wallet's
then-
considered safe. And then, yeah.
Now this is a refresh from a 2016 figure.
Mhm.
Oh, very good, Craig. Brother Voodoo,
Mm.
right?
I did my
Well,
homework.
Yeah, well
Mhm.
done. The other figure is really great too, to be honest. Like the one from 2016 still holds up, but
That's
again,
a cool
when they-
figure, though.
when they do these refreshes, they look that much better. So
2016 was a long time ago.
Mhm.
I know, but it still feels like 2 years ago.
I know,
God,
almost a decade.
I hate it.
Crazy. YHS started in 2016.
Mhm. So we were born.
We actually started the podcast because of the original Brother Voodoo figure. We were like, we should
Mhm.
talk about it.
Yeah.
We should talk about it.
It's
yeah.
our first episode.
Okay, very cool. Now, is this a Build-A-Figure wave, Ryan?
It is a build a figure wave, and we will get to that.
All right.
'cause It's a pretty big figure too.
All right, what do we got?
This is awesome. I'm gonna need this for my X-Men as well. God damn it. This makes me mad. This is Dracula.
Oh, okay.
So Marvel has their own version, and he's done some damage throughout the throughout the Marvel universe. There's even a big vampire summer storyline going on right now throughout the Marvel universe. This
Mhm.
is him in his armored up version, though I would have loved it if they did his just like classic where he bit a member of the X-Men, and that member turned into a vampire. And we're
Okay.
gonna get into that in a little bit later too, because I was like, I saw this and I was like, man, you know what would be really cool? That would be cool. And then they did it, and now I'm mad. Yeah, this is it. There he is fighting Blade. Very cool.
It's awesome.
That is cool.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
love
Now,
that.
don't jump on me because I don't know all things.
Oh, here we go.
But the tease is that once Marvel gets this Blade movie off the ground, they're going to do what is the vampire?
Morbius.
No. Is it
Don't say that name.
Midnight? What is it called? With like the 5 different characters. It's
Like
like a
Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns. It's like an Avengers vampire club.
Yeah.
Probably
Well,
horrible.
it's like spooky. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
spooky team.
That's cool.
This
So-
is awesome, this figure here, because this is very, very recent. Like the mini series is still happening right now in the comics.
Mhm.
So the fact that we got a figure of this quickly, Amazing.
What is this called?
Helverine.
Helverine.
That's
So
cool.
this is Ghost Rider Wolverine, and it's the adamantium skull with the flames making the mask. Come
That's
on.
actually really cool.
That's
This
so
is so
silly. I
cool.
love it.
That's
It is.
dumb but fun.
And
Ooh,
here's
look
what I was
at that.
talking about earlier. This is Blood Rain. This is Storm when she was bitten by Dracula.
That's
Dude.
fucking.
That's a
She's got
cool figure.
so fucking stylish.
Dude,
I
she's
love
the
that.
best. She's
Yeah.
I love Storm. If you-
There's that line when after she gets bit, and they're like,
Oh no.
just what?
Just go. Just say it.
Just say whatever you're gonna say.
Well, it's ruined now. It's gonna
No,
be about
it's
the weather report from
What?
Transylvania.
I thought you
Yeah.
were gonna say what happens to a mutant when they get bitten by a vampire. The same thing that happens to anyone else.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
better, honestly.
That
Good job.
I can't believe that line made it through editorial. Like it's anyways, I digest. This Bloodstorm, awesome. This also starts another team eventually too, which
It
is
all
like
this also the other thing I
Oh,
like
go ahead.
about this is
Yep.
it looks like a casual X-Men. I
Mhm.
want a whole line of X-Men just in their like not costumes, just in
same here. Just street
clothes.
clothes.
Yeah.
And I want
Hey,
them
real
in
quick,
their basketball gear
in
and I
their
want them in
street clothes.
swimsuits.
Let's highlight
Coming
these.
into work
super
on the
chats.
day off.
Deep Space Niner, thank you so much. Phoenix update looks great. I hope
Oh,
we get a
fuck yeah.
Rachel soon. Hashtag
Same.
Rachel _Summers
His
underscore
numbers.
is underscore numbers.
Rachel Summers is numbers. I
Summers
like
is
that.
Numbers. Oh, I haven't heard numbers in a long time. Thanks
Davey-
for bringing it back.
For Abby's Phoenix tattoo fun, you can do it,
Fuck
Jake.
yeah, we'll put it on this arm or like
Nice. Look at
Your
this.
leg.
Dude, Abby
Guns out,
has been,
guns out.
Abby's been wanting an X2 sleeve.
do a calf.
An X2 sleeve. It's just Cyclops knocked out in a plastic cell. That's all it is.
By the way, speedy recovery to our friend of the podcast, Ian McKellen, who fell
Oh,
off
yes.
of the stage. But he's
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Whoa.
He's okay.
Good
Good.
to know. Good
All
to
right.
know.
Keep going.
All right. Sorry, I wanted to finish out the thing with Bloodstorm as well before I was interrupted by somebody here. There was another team in like the late 90s called Mutant X, and it was Havoc when he was displaced in another dimension where everything was like spooky and creepy and Halloween. And she was part of that team as well, where Storm just kept the vampire powers. And I was like, whoa, let's do Mutant X next. Let's do it. Come on, Marvel Legends team. Anyways, okay, keep going. Next one, Son of Satan, Hellstorm. Let's go. This was one of those stretch goals, the Engines of Vengeance.
Oh, okay.
So they did find, so it's a slightly different paint job from what the Heroes of Vengeance has. I believe we could look it up on the Pulse website just to double check and be sure if I have to.
I think they scrubbed it.
I think they scrubbed it. But no, this is one of those figures we never thought we would get because, you know, he's the son of Satan and, you know, certain states would probably freak the hell out.
Oh, I think it's fucking awesome.
I think it's super cool.
He's not the real son of Satan. We all know who the real son is.
Damien, it's all for you,
It's
buddy.
all for you,
Yeah,
Damien.
it's all for you, Damien.
Oh, wait, what's this character's name?
This is, well, or Hellstorm, but I believe it's Hellstorm. But it's like the but this is, I always won't know him as like son of Satan.
Gotcha.
That's just how I've always like known him. But from all the covers and stuff, and I was like
Right.
that with the big pentagram on his chest.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
His dad's
that's
like,
a bad boy right there.
you're already the son of Satan. You don't need to go put the dumb pentagram on your chest. He's like,
I know.
I like
He's like,
it, Dad.
He's like, you know, that's not our symbol, right?
yes, it is.
That's it.
That's what the artist said.
All right, what do we got here? This is cool.
That is Lilith. She's just one of them spooky
Cool.
characters. That
I like that.
Yeah, I love the colors. I love the cape. I love the headpiece. I'm down.
Hell yeah, little
Good to
spare.
be it's good to be a Marvel Legends collector.
Mhm.
It is.
That's a really cool looking figure. I love the color scheme.
Yeah,
I love like the
so she would show up in like horror like just generic horror Marvel horror comics,
Mhm.
right? And stuff like that. So, and I think Ghost Rider,
Moon Knight.
I'm just double checking. Moon Knight. So these, I was so mad at the Marvel Legends team for this because I was like, oh, I don't need another Moon Knight. And they were like, then they go, hey, if you are collecting the Avengers West Coast, which I have, And they're just like, you're gonna need this Moon Knight because this is the Moon Knight from Avengers West Coast. And I was like, oh, you bastards. So yeah, so there's this, but I think this is another great figure too. I think Moon Knight always looks cool. Even when his show is not that great,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
his toys are awesome. And I even think his costume is actually really cool in
I
his
think this
show
is
too.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
One of the best parts of the show, the costume.
Agreed.
Agreed.
And that hippo. Awesome.
Or maybe the giant hot alligator at the end of the fucking
That's yeah. Now we're talking.
show.
Is this the West Coast Avengers?
That's it.
Okay.
So that's from the box set and the Hawkeye with the sky sled, and
Yep.
then this Moon Knight. There we go.
Man, the Marvel Legends team really keeps collectors on their toes. You gotta like, it's like it's actually kind of like being a comic collector where it's like, there's all these crossovers and it's like, well, we're going to start this one team and it's an exclusive and you're going to have to buy it. And then 3 years later, we're going to put out a couple more. And then it's just like, it's crazy.
Pay
I like it.
attention. You have
Pay
to
attention, kids.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Steven in the chat saying, I liked the Moon Knight show. And I'm like, good.
Good.
Because
Good,
that's
good.
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 I love that.
Is this the Build-A-Figure?
That's the Build-A-Figure. So that's Blackheart. He's one of those Ghost Rider villains. He's a big boy. He was I think he was just got like his own figure in general, just in the Toy Biz Marvel, like Marvel Legends line back in like 20 years ago.
Okay.
God damn, 20 years ago. Oh, that just hit like a brick.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also one of the characters you can select in Marvel versus Capcom. Right? So for all of us and that's all of us, anyone here who's collecting Marvel Legends, I know we've all been collecting the Marvel versus Capcom versions of Marvel Legends. So this is another one that we need, but unfortunately we gotta go after everybody. And yes, he did appear in a Daredevil comic first. That was his first
There you go.
appearance. Isn't it?
Pre-order is up.
Pre-order. It's not up. Thursday pre-order.
Oh, 620.
620, light it up for Marvel Legends. 620.
620. You guys know about 620? It means you collect Marvel Legends. It's like, it's
Yeah.
like street slang.
It's really
Yeah.
cool. It's like
Guys,
public indecency.
yeah, I got a black card for 620, let me tell you.
It's the San Diego police code for collecting.
Yeah. We got a
Um,
620 here down at Big Bad Toy Store. We got a-
All right, so was that everything for the reveals yesterday?
Yeah, that was it. That was
a
all
lot
the
of
reveals.
stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of really good quality stuff.
Crazy
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah,
Holy
they all look so
man.
good. Like it's crazy how much like I remember in 2016 when I was just starting to get like because that's when the Juggernaut wave came out, and I was like, okay, that's it. I'm fully back into Legends.
Mhm.
Like I was always kind of cherry picking, but this was where I was like, okay, that's it. I'm back. And I thought because it can't get better than this.
Mhm.
And somehow things got better. Like, I mean, dude, look at this.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
Wolverine
Love it, love it,
saying,
love it.
Get off that table, Gambit.
Oh shit, we didn't talk about the Odin stuff, but that's okay.
Oh shit, we did. That was the first one to get revealed. That's a deluxe figure as well. It's not a Build-A-Figure. He's a big boy too.
Mhm.
And he looks heavy.
Mm.
He looks like a heavy boy.
Yeah. But sorry guys, we did forget about Odin. That's our unless you can find it, Craig. Unless you can find the Odin.
Yeah,
He's out there somewhere.
It's on
He's
his
out there somewhere.
I
but
want to
he's-
see if they're touting him as such a solid unit.
Fine, I'll find Odin.
Craig,
See it.
find the Odin, Craig.
Find him. Keep
Find
that
him!
right there the entire rest of the episode, Ryan. It's very fun.
I like that he's got a pointer finger. That's great.
Yeah.
I do too.
Bill, I don't think we're gonna be able to find the Odin until we get Eddie Van Halen on guitar.
If I can do this right with the it's really big. Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
He's doing.
The sit on the table thing was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Stand
Okay.
on the
Wait, are we
table.
ranking our jokes
Stand
now?
on the table. Okay.
Are we-
Okay. I found the
That
Odin.
one.
Patreon, we're gonna rank jokes.
That's pretty funny.
Come on
We're
down to
gonna
the.
rank each other.
We're gonna have a junk. We're gonna hot or not.
No.
Dude.
No, is Odin hot or not?
Oh, hot.
Oh,
Whoa.
dude, hot.
That
Hot,
is a
super duper hot.
crazy figure.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Packed, stacked. It's a big solid stack.
Where do they make boots that size?
Mhm.
Asgard.
Mhm.
Come on
As-
down to the Asgardian boot factory.
Wouldn't it be like Godlocker?
Godlock.
Wait, what? That's
That's a good toy.
that's a good looking figure.
No, it's good.
at Godlocker.
The
My
it comes
manager
with
Loki.
comes
Oh,
with
it
the two
comes with his-
crows,
his
and you can
crows?
interchange the helmet too. So actually, the head splits apart in two.
Mhm.
You know,
can
his
change the helmet.
daughter-in-law was Natalie Portman.
They were never married.
Bye.
What is happening?
This is him attacking me for my dumb joke.
Yeah.
Ah.
Nothing.
All right, a couple more news pieces that we have to touch on, required by our laws. I think we should say this, by the way, guys. As we build up to Comic-Con, there's going to be tons of news, tons of exclusives, reveals. We're going to do our best to stay on top of everything, but I would definitely suggest subscribing to the channel, hitting that
Yeah.
like button,
Mhm.
making sure that you are staying up to date with us. But we got to talk about Mondo real quick. Now, Ryan, you said you're going to cover this in depth tomorrow on Gotham City tonight.
Well, since the sculptor is like one of the hosts, we figured it'd probably be best to.
Oh, right. Your co-host is just making the figures.
Yeah.
Um,
So we might as well. Alex
Yeah, we'll
Brewer-
probably cover it over there.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll probably give it a little bit of a mention.
But Alex Brewer knocked it out of the ballpark again. Can't believe it's 2024, and now people are starting to realize Cyclops is cool.
Yeah.
Look at that
Well,
shading.
People only realize that because X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Well, he's cool in the comics.
I
It
mean,
was the
he is. But
animated
like,
series and the
still
movies
people
different.
dislike him.
Yeah, I know.
97
like-
went,
people-
97
Is he
went a
as
long way.
cool as Gambit or Wolverine?
Listen.
No.
People with natural leaders that have that kind of charisma, people get really.
People hate a Leonardo.
They do.
Craig is
Leonardo-
defending himself. He's
Just
talking about
I know he could
himself.
he identifies so hard.
I'm not a leader.
You're a Cyclops.
Yeah, we know that, bub.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So yeah, this figure looks great. I can't wait to hear you guys break this down. Alex does incredible work. Look at that. That is a figure. That's not from the show.
Mm-hmm.
Looks so good.
That's fucking awesome.
So the limited edition, there was actually they upped the limits. Usually it's 1,000 figures. This one was 1,500 figures, so they upped it by another 500. Came with the jacket. There was a couple alternate heads in there as well, and it sold out in 20 minutes this morning.
Wow.
Wow.
There it is.
I guess
Right,
people
that-
do love Cyclops.
People. Well, I think people are just. I think
They're
think
all in on this line.
Yeah.
I think since
Yeah.
Rogue happened, I think people have started to notice these figures,
Yeah.
and
It'll be
that's
fun.
exciting.
It'll be really fun to predict what Mondo's going to do at Comic-Con this year.
Mhm.
Kind of reveals they're going to have. You know, they got some
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
Mhm.
I want to see their Storm so bad. I want to see
Well-
like if we don't even know what's next. I'm
Mhm.
just hoping
Yeah, but
it's
I-
Storm. Go ahead.
But they're gonna do a. I know they're gonna do a Professor Xavier in his chair. It's gonna be amazing.
That one
Mhm.
too. And I got a feeling because the last two, because they usually do two heroes then a villain,
Yeah.
right? That's
Mhm.
usually the pattern. So because we've got Rogue and then we got Cyclops, I think the next one's another villain. I'm hoping it's Mystique, but I could also seeing it being Mr. Sinister, which would also be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be sick. All right.
Check
Right?
this out. Davey Sockcracker says, I'm all in on Mondo. Hot Toys move over. Mondo's now the #1 12-inch figure maker.
Whoa.
Trophy emoji.
Ooh.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
Stanley is asking if there's going to be a Mondo Batman animated series. I would expect another reveal with that as well.
Yeah.
I have not heard. I have not even asked if there's going to be a Mondo exclusive for either line.
Mhm.
But I would expect there to be. I just don't know
Well, you
what
can't
it
even
is.
get a straight answer from Peter. He's such a trickster.
He is. He's a Loki. 100% a Loki.
Yeah, dude.
He has got mad Loki energy. MLE.
Right. Yeah. And here's the other thing. Like, here's my prediction for Mondo, because last year they announced animated series Spider-Man and Venom.
Mhm.
And I think that's where we're going to see them firsthand at San Diego.
They'll have
this year.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, well, just at a timing wise, it seems like low hanging fruit to predict that. But I think that's pretty. Like, I think those figures are gonna go like hot bread.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm assuming everybody in the chat is approximately in the same age bracket, but do you guys just remember being in like 6th, 7th grade, having a Venom t-shirt, just fucking killing it, just living life?
Mhm.
That's why we do this, because we all peaked at 12
Yeah.
years
I remember having the Venom t-shirt. I don't remember killing it. Not
You
in
weren't
high
killing it?
Wow,
No.
Jared.
You would be now.
Killing it.
They'd be like, cool vintage Venom shirt.
So I should probably get a Venom shirt.
You should get a Venom shirt and go to a middle school and hang out.
I'd like to.
See how
All my
Yeah.
all my best graphic tees were
Don't do
when,
that, listeners. Sorry.
when I was in
continue.
grade 10 to 11. That was my peak graphic tee years because I had like
Yeah.
the Joe Mad Storm on a shirt. I had a Frank Miller Daredevil shirt.
Yeah.
I had an Independence Day shirt.
What?
Dude, I was. I don't
That's
care.
interesting because you don't even understand that holiday like we
Yeah,
do.
that concept.
No.
Yeah.
Independence
Well,
Day doesn't make
yeah,
sense to
in
you
In
Canadians.
Canada, they
I
changed
deserve
it,
that
right?
shirt.
In Canada, it was like on Canada Day they arrive, and then some.
It's
and
like
randomly-
syrup. It's like maple
Shut
syrup day in Canada.
That's right.
Dude.
That's
That's
right.
your Independence Day.
That's right. And then this is,
That's how they
you know,
destroyed them.
day one. Yeah, what was it? Day.
They're
Canada
allergic
Day.
people.
They
They're
arrived. and
allergic
it
to
was
syrup.
like, the next day they attack, and then it was like some random day. A couple days later, we attack Canada
It was-
Day.
It's like, remember in the movie Signs, the aliens can't touch water; they get killed
Right.
by just
Yeah.
water. It's like
Yeah.
that, but it's maple syrup.
Hey,
Yeah.
what do you guys fart?
No, it's my chair.
Heard
My
fart noises?
stupid chair always does that.
David Cabal's on the case.
It's when I put all my.
Sure,
on
it's
the
the
case.
chair.
It literally makes this noise every time.
I think David.
So,
Cabal
wait a
prayed
minute.
for you
I
to
can-
fart.
I-
Everybody's. Was there
I
a
didn't
fart?
hear
Someone
it at
fart?
all.
No, there was me pushing myself up on the arms of my chair, which is old, and I found it on the side of the road, and I've had it for like 8 years, so that's what it squeaks.
Everyone thinks it's a lie.
It wasn't me. I will do it again.
Everyone just
Seriously.
wants to see your abs. That's why they're teasing you.
There it is. That's it.
All right.
Okay, that sounds like something else now.
Okay, well, here we go. We found it.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. It's fun. Thank you. I don't know. You're welcome.
Quit.
Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan.
Yeah.
It was. That is. I was quoting Freaks and Geeks, which is a good episode. A good show.
Yeah, it is a good show.
When Cindy Sanders gets up, she farts.
She does. What a weird show that we. This is a weird show.
Well, they're watching. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Cats don't
It's
have
good.
audible gas. Their butt cheeks don't connect.
Yeah, dude, they're wide open. There's nothing to create that
Stop.
sound.
Stop.
No matter-
it.
I started having fun. Okay.
Yeah,
This is not about that.
This isn't about that. What other news do we have, Craig?
That's it.
Cool.
Is that it? Well, we're at
No,
now.
I
There's got to be more, right?
Couple last things. Jada has revealed their
Oh.
second.
No. Yeah, let's keep going.
No. Their
Oh no.
their Street Fighter San
Woo.
Diego Comic Con exclusive.
Okay, so I did call this last year that they were going to do Chun-Li,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
pink outfit at
Yep.
some point, because that's probably her second most iconic. It's always the Player 2 outfit.
Yeah, I thought that.
But I need this one for that.
Look at this little
thing-
gif.
For that.
Oh,
I need the
oh.
peace sign and the laughing head. I need that. I need this. I'm
Mhm.
so mad that
Mhm.
how badly I need this.
And then we talked about this one briefly. Violent Ken.
Violent Ken, but here's our first photos of him.
That's,
Okay.
the name is so funny. Sounds like he's
Yeah,
in
the third
the
member of
Insane
Insane
Clown
Clown.
Posse.
Yeah.
I'm Shaggy Two Dope. I'm Violent J. And I'm Violent Ken. Oh, fucking God. I'm Violent Ken.
Yeah.
And I've got something to say about the youth.
Violent Ken.
These are really cool. I mean, the repaints, the reissues, but
Well, it's a different head sculpt too.
different head sculpt.
Mhm.
Sure.
New head sculpt.
Chester
Very cool.
Cheetah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
doing
don't-
a glow in the dark,
That's cool.
Flaming hot.
flaming hot, which this counts as a Ghostbusters toy.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
we saw those
Bag of
bags.
Cheetos?
There was flaming hot Cheetos for the new movie.
Well,
And
they
this
weren't
one
flaming
glowed.
hot.
Yes, they were.
Are you sure?
I have one. Yeah.
Do you
Are
want
you
me to
sure,
get them? I'll go get them.
Do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Don't fart.
Hey. I don't care. I hate Ghostbusters.
You do not hate Ghostbusters.
Like you're just finding a way just to talk about Ghostbusters for no reason. That's why you're doing this.
Hey, I got to talk about my buddy Jamil Payne real quick. We talked about him a couple weeks ago. He had a tragedy in his household, and we felt really terrible about that. But I met up and had he's a listener, had lunch with him the other day, and had a good time catching up with him. But he told me something. He can't find it, but apparently a couple years ago he had a shirt made up with my face on it that looked like the old Barack Obama Hope poster, but it said Kurt.
Oh my god.
And I really wish he said he can't find it. He said he had a shirt made and never showed me. I'm like, which is hilarious on so many levels, but yeah. All right, what do we got here?
All right.
Oh, we're actually
Just
doing
to prove
this?
my love of the Ghostbusters franchise and the fact that it's always growing and always making awesome things. Here we go. Cheetos.
Oh, those
Flamin'
are
Hot.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoky
So,
Puff.
First off,
Ghost
those are-
Pepper.
those aren't the ones in the movie. First off, 2. Okay, I want to point that out. Number 2, that if they make a Chester Cheetah in a flight suit, then it's the one from Ghostbusters.
Okay.
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 That's the only
Well,
way.
that's what we were handed.
That's what we heard.
That's what we heard. Yeah. God, I hate Ghostbusters, but I love it.
I love Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters.
Let's finish. Let's finish with this because Jacob, I don't remember if this was on the air before we started, but we did talk about this today. The Super 7 Ultimates Toxie,
We talked about it at the beginning of the show.
but we didn't show it.
No,
We
we
didn't
didn't
show-
show
here
it.
it
We
is.
just talked about
So
it.
here it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the bloody mop.
Yeah,
That's fun.
Cool. Yeah.
It's
That's
just like
gross
it's got
looking.
blood on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
get
gross.
this. I got a lot of the. I bought like 3 or 4 of the Super 7 Toxic Crusader figures.
Look at that. That's
I'm gonna pick
great.
it up.
That is
Yeah.
good.
Mhm. That's very nice.
So here we go. Oh, fuck. I got to shout out Blake from Toy Collector Magazine.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Great episode a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And guess what? I got my first issue in the mail the other day.
We
Yeah.
collect birds now.
We
Hell
collect
yeah.
birds now.
I downloaded a birding app so I can like detect the birds in my area.
Well,
after
Jake,
that
what was I was
episode.
on the phone. I was on the phone with Jake yesterday, and I was at PetSmart.
Yeah,
And what I was looking at these
Saying hi to
birds,
all the pets.
But what was
assorted,
assorted
assorted,
cockatiels.
assorted parrots or something.
It was cockatiels.
Yeah.
I was like, Jake, I'm looking at assorted cockatiels right now. And you're like, what?
I
They were awesome.
was like, are they
That's-
blind boxes?
Dude,
Yep,
I
you don't
wanted
know
a
what you're gonna
cockatiel
get.
so bad when I was little. I had a fund for one that I never got the $15.
Tell the story, then we'll go to sad comment.
It was like an old Reebok shoebox that I wrote cockatiel fund on, and it was in my closet forever. And I just could never quite collect the $15 or $20, but I was always working on it.
For years.
Yeah.
There's $60 now. Inflation.
We
man.
could this comment is funny to me. It doesn't count if you see him in a pet store. And I'm
That's
just
where I do my
picturing
best
like,
bird watch.
I'm just picturing the 4 of us with binoculars in a PetSmart. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
jot that idea down for the other show.
Uh,
That's good.
oh wow, this is really rare. What is it?
oh.
The whole staff's on break. They have one person on the register. This is crazy. The line's so long. She just upgraded everybody to premium member accounts.
Jeez,
This is-
you guys
this
are
is
gonna
a good
get
look for her.
arrested, and you're gonna have shirts like Justin Timberlake.
What?
You didn't hear about this?
No, is this something that happened while
He got
I was at
arrested
work?
yesterday.
For what?
DUI.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But he
I won't laugh at
there's a
that.
rumor he had a bunch of other drugs in his system.
Whoa.
I mean, is that
Oh, okay.
surprising to anybody? A celebrity is doing drugs.
Celebrities are doing drugs and then apparently getting behind the wheels of
Whoa.
cars.
That sucks. I'll see. I
Yeah.
it does suck. It does suck.
Also,
you,
can I just say, not to be like, if you're a celebrity, like, he could have had a private helicopter take him from the Olive Garden back home if he wanted. Don't
Like
drink
Taylor
and drive.
Swift?
Like Taylor
Don't
Swift.
drink and drive. Try therapy.
Last thing, and I swear to God, we'll get to sad comments. If anybody wants a little bit of a laugh, the New York Times article about the Justin Timberlake thing was a fucking hit piece. It was literally like former superstar who has not lived up to his potential in recent years, Justin Timberlake. But anyways,
Yeah.
sorry.
Whatever. I don't feel sorry for him getting that hit piece done on him. But I'm
Me
glad he
either.
got caught. I'm glad he got caught.
I'm glad he got caught.
Well, now he won't do it again.
Yes, he will.
God,
And apparently the other thing was the cop was really young and had no idea who he was, which is the funniest part. He was
That
like,
rules.
I'm Justin Timberlake. And he was like, well, I'm officer. I don't give a fuck. Or whatever he said.
nice.
I wasn't there,
That's funny.
but I bet it went something
No,
like
I want to
that.
hear Craig's version. I want to hear Craig's version of the story of him getting arrested.
Of Justin Timberlake?
What?
It's
Yeah.
like, are you sure we can't just forget this thing? No strings attached.
Oh, the cop was like,
Oh.
boom, cry me a river. I think you quit.
Just starts
move-
dancing and shit. The cops just like doing.
Yeah. Just because you are in a band, I don't give a fuck. You know what? I like David Cabal. He's like, I think he's going through something.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
all of Jessica Biel's movie money.
Sure, but also just being a former boy band member. There you go.
God
Yes.
dang it, Craig.
But also, hey, if he is struggling with drugs or alcohol, then he's got to get help because
Yeah,
that's,
and I hope
that's
he
real
gets
shit.
it.
That's
Yeah, I
real
hope he
shit.
gets it.
Yeah.
But
That's what
also,
I'm
he
saying.
was probably just out drinking margs at the Olive Garden and he fucked up. So
Yeah, probably.
all right, let's. The comments are pretty great though. People are having some fun.
It's
We don't want
gonna be jail.
Oh my God.
Now we are being morning show.
Yeah, now we
Come on now. We've become the morning show.
All right, next up on WYHS Radio after the weather and traffic, we got sad comments coming at you. Jacob, we're gonna do sad comments right now.
Yeah. Okay.
What do we got? What do we got
Well,
going
they're
on
all
tonight?
they're all from the Acolyte figures. So
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen. Well, here's the deal. Right now, because we said we were going to say it, the HasLab's at 5,150 backers.
Yeah.
I saw Jay the other night was like, "Is it stalling?" I don't know. It's fine. It's got
It's fine.
weeks and weeks to go.
Well, it was a clickbait title. He even admitted so.
It was.
it was a
was
slow
like-
week for Geek Dad.
Mhm.
Yes, he did the HasLab 2 weeks in a row. Listen, Acolyte. There's a vintage collection figure,
Mhm.
and then there's the retro set that they're doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this is where our sad comments are coming from.
Mhm.
All right, here we go.
It is.
I like the retro set.
Let's turn it over to Jacob Walsh for sad comments, the fun segment where we scour the internet for the latest and greatest commentary on toys and action figures. Acolyte.
What? People don't like Star Wars.
I think collectively there's been a really good reaction so far. Actually,
To what? To,
Yeah, Acolyte.
has there? I have not seen a great
I'm
reaction
being
to anything.
facetious, but episode 3 is tonight. I'm excited about it.
Episode.
I'm excited.
I'm an
too.
unabashed
Episode
fan of
four.
the
Or
show.
episode
I think
4
it's great.
tonight.
Episode
Yeah,
4 is
I'm
tonight.
enjoying it.
I've only seen the first episode.
Now, Jacob, we've got sad
Yeah.
comments from Hasbro's reveal of the Acolyte figures.
Mhm.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hasbro's contributing to the plastic pollution in the ocean with the amount of these eventually ending up in the trash.
Wow.
Wow. I guess pro environment.
Just
Was that Captain Planet?
I just thought that one was funny.
Yeah.
Captain Planet.
Captain
Planet.
Did a Planeteer leave that
I
comment?
just thought that was funny.
That is funny.
It is good.
In
We're the
ocean.
Planeteers. Acolyte is bad. All right, what's next? Same thing.
Acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got 3 here, and they're all on the Acolyte figures.
Can you please stop dedicating precious tooling and development money that would otherwise go towards TVC to a line that will almost certainly hit clearance, or go to the deep discount stores. Use some Black Series development dollars instead. They get more than enough newly tooled figures already. Please and thank you.
Nice.
Pretty polite, honestly.
Someone who knew budgeting. That's good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At least he came with a solution, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
well,
true.
true.
Kind of behind the scenes.
They offered,
Constructive
alternate route.
criticisms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's just weird.
All right.
And I also kind of felt like I was getting called out. So
Like you were getting called out?
yeah.
This is how evolved we are.
Yeah.
We don't take it. We'll read it. All right, here we go. Sad comment number 3.
I'll wait until they hit Ross. And then I'll still probably pass. Retro should be for original trilogy only. Why pay $10 to $12 each for a 5-point articulation substandard figure from a modern series? It's like buying an 8-track or a cassette tape from your favorite modern band. Pointless.
So, yeah, it's exactly like that. But that's what nostalgia is all
Hey.
about.
Mhm.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
I literally buy cassette tapes.
Same.
Why pay
Have a
$100
collection.
to go to a concert when you could listen to it on Spotify for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, because live
I-
music is fucking transportive.
I love the new retros based on stuff we've never gotten.
Oh,
I do
100%.
too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want. I mean, OT from new characters, but what's the point of just keep like new stuff is cool. New is good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. What are
Um,
they thinking?
Mhm.
But, anyways, well, those are fun.
Mhm.
Sad
fun.
comments. This was a fun episode.
Yeah.
I think next week Kyle from Super 7 might be joining us.
Cool.
Talk some
Wow.
turtles to kick off our countdown to Comic Con.
Hell yeah.
What were
Sydney
we calling-
Sweeney is
what
like-
were we
Kyle's
calling
kicking
it?
off the countdown to Comic Con.
Wait, what were we calling? We had a name for it, Ryan.
Well,
what
we
was the
can't
name?
reveal the big event.
Oh, okay.
That was before we started.
That's a
Yeah.
different thing. All right. Okay.
That's something that we're in the
But Ryan has requested that Sydney Sweeney goes on all of our thumbnails all summer.
And I
We'll hide
have
her
no
in
problem
there.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll help us as a channel. I think that'll help our community of Toy Anxiety listeners and fans. I think Sydney Sweeney brings the world together.
They should make Super
Mhm.
7 Sydney Sweeney Ultimates.
Mhm.
Oh my
Something
god.
we can finally all agree on.
It's Super 7 Sydney Sweeney. Mm.
In
Keep
her
going.
little small bikini.
That was
Right?
actually. I'll allow it.
Is that how that works? Anyways, Marvel Legends, you fucking killed it with this Wolverine, by the way.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Screen grab.
Toy collector Blake, we will not be at Joe Fest.
We're all
But,
racing for.
What,
But,
okay,
Everyone
well,
else will, but Craig
why
will be
don't well,
somewhere.
Jake, why don't you go?
He's got stuff to do.
Abby,
when is
why
Talk
it?
about it later.
Is it
Abby,
this
why
week?
don't
could.
you go? You
I
could go.
have to work.
Are you guys driving to Augusta without me?
What day of the week is it?
It's all weekend.
Yeah,
have Friday
actually,
off.
Craig's going to
Do you know
I'll be
how
in Jacksonville.
he's gonna cash app you
Oh.
your shift.
Okay.
Do you know how mad I would be
Stay
if you
calm.
guys went to a toy show without me?
Even if it's a whole GI Joe.
I'd be even more mad. You guys be looking at Defiance and
But-
Flag.
Hey,
God, that's
here's
not
a
for
here's a
you. You
question
guys
we
look
should
them up,
answer before we
down.
get out.
Chris, will you guys have another panel? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well,
What
were
the
you okay?
fuck was that? Something just flew on me.
Again? Do we have to go through this every 4 months, Craig?
We live in fucking
We
Georgia
got a
until we
bug
move to the
part
West Coast.
two.
Bug part 2,
two of the
folks.
bug video. Somebody
Bugs life.
somebody
Part
gift
two
that
on
real
Craig.
quick.
Yep.
Good
Raseki, you know what to
Lord.
do.
Hell yeah.
Yes, there's gonna Geek Dad Life
Make
is
that
having a
gift.
panel. We're gonna be part of it. Details TBD. But it'll be, I think, Saturday.
Yeah.
Excited about that. Jake, you gonna read
Cool.
sad comments?
Of course.
Live again?
It's the only reason I'm going to San Diego.
Yeah.
San Diego.
Yes.
San Diego.
Hey, by the way, oh shit.
Sorry. She's mad because she had a bath today. And that's the truth.
I had to take
She
a
needed it.
bath
I gave her
today,
a free bath.
Jerry. A bath.
A bath. Shower head didn't work.
We haven't given away our. I was just reminded by our buddy Patrick in the chat. We have not given away our HasLab sticker and button. Who wants this?
Yeah.
Hey, here it is.
That's
First
what
person,
you're gonna do. Just who wants this?
First person in the chat who says I want that gets it. Let's see who's gonna be.
Who's gonna say it?
What?
Who can type the fastest?
Who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be?
And it is, and it's our chat. Davey Sockrocker beat us.
All right.
It would have been so
Davey?
funny if the first
No,
one
he
was
said
like,
I do. He didn't say I want that. There we
No,
go.
he wants up. There you
There
go.
it is.
He's the first
All
to
right.
say, yeah.
Skylar, we're wait, Gage. I work for Cook's Pest Control. Let me get you hooked up with.
Oh, gay.
Yeah, come on over.
Come on.
Fuck yeah. We'll have you on the show.
Yeah, we will.
Let him walking by, spraying in the background.
He'll be walking by, I'll be
That's
like,
how it will be.
Looky, looky, looky.
Here comes Cookie. Cook's Pest Control.
Nice.
That's
That
his
was
song.
good.
That's his song.
That's literally the
Okay.
jingle.
I
Is it
haven't heard that
really?
in so long.
I've always wanted to be a.
But Craig,
jingle
hold
writer.
on, real quick.
Yeah.
Isn't there a pest control place that's like
Bugbusters.
a
Bugbusters.
mile up from you that has the Ghostbusters font and logo on their
Yeah.
car?
It's called
Yeah,
Bugbusters.
Bugbusters.
If
Okay.
you don't use them, then what's the
And
point?
their sign
Are
says
you a
who
real
you gotta
fan?
call.
Yeah.
Okay.
We like to work within the network.
Guys, we got a couple sets of these, so I'm happy to send one to Davey, Skylar, and David Cabal. Slide into those DMs, give me that address, and we'll.
Not you, Jessica Parker. Nice.
Yeah,
Did
why
she
not
say-
Jessica? Hey, we'll save one
Did
for
she
Jessica.
say she wanted it?
I got one on my
Oh, Jessica Parker.
Nope.
I'll get you two. All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. Stay tuned for more from Toy Anxiety.
Yep.
Covered a lot of ground tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, Gotham City Night tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Marvel versus Capcom re-releases that are going to be coming out for, the home consoles. We're going to talk about
Switch.
that. We're going to talk about some of them sweet updates from the Superman movie coming up, and we're going to talk about Cyclops. We're going to do some breaking down with Alex. It's just Alex and I tomorrow.
Cool.
Chris
yeah.
Pratt was seen on set of Superman hanging out.
Yeah, he's playing Jimmy Olsen.
He's playing Jimmy Olsen.
All right.
All right, everybody. I don't know why I've decided to hold my mic, but I'm enjoying it.
Stand up.
For Abigail Gardner, Jacob Walsh, my name is Craig Goldberg. We'll see you next week. As always, signing off. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Go Oilers.
Yeah,
Game
give your
sticks.
cat some flea medication.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This is where fun begins.
I'm going to take you for a ride.
It's like a drunk open mic.
This is where fun begins.
Sort of fun begins. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
This is where the fun